All right, we're back. Circling Back podcast coming to you live from the Washed HQ in Austin, Texas. It's your boy, Will DeFreeze. My left, that boy, David Ruff.
I did something so unique, so different, that I almost tweeted about it as a tease, but I thought better of it, and I'm going to save it for This Weekend in Fun, which I do believe this recap will be presented by Lucy when we get there. But just know, I want you guys to stew on it for a minute. I did something that no one's done. No one has even thought about doing. If you've done this, you're lying, because I'm the first, and I'm very excited to tell you about it. It's a unique thing.
You know what, Dave? Something I appreciate about you is that they don't make men like you anymore.
Oh, did they break the mold?
You're cut from a different cloth.
Damn, man.
This is going to be something that I'm going to tell my son about, and then I'm going to tell my other son about it. And then in theory, if I'm lucky enough,
They're going to tell their son.
they're going to tell their sons and daughters.
Okay.
Dillon
My
Shivery.
grandkids.
I'm ready to hear it.
Yeah.
You're going to have to wait till This Weekend in Fun.
Okay.
Dillon Shivery, ladies and gentlemen.
I don't know if you're going to like it.
So, morning was off to a pretty good start. Vibes were strong. Then I learned something that really shook me and derailed my entire day. Our producer has paper hands.
Yeah.
You think you know a guy? You thought he had diamond hands. It turns out he doesn't. So yeah, okay.
I heard the nickname Senior Origami flying around the studio before this
I
because
heard
you just
that
have
too.
paper hands,
That's
dude.
pretty good.
Senioragami.
It's gonna take a while to get over that, but
Yeah,
hey,
like,
you do you, Randy.
Bitcoin's absolutely soaring. People out there, I know we've got a lot of listeners who've got just straight up diamond hands. Randy apparently is averse to having diamond hands.
It's weird, man.
Yeah. I sold like maybe a quarter of my Bitcoin.
Huh? Weird.
Randy, you don't have to talk about your finances publicly.
No, I will. And that's all I have to say. Dude,
Okay.
but my Dogecoin is seeing a profit right now. Seeing a profit right now.
Well, you better sell because
Yeah.
I might.
Yeah, when I hear the word profit come out of your mouth, you don't know what profits are, dog.
yeah, dude.
I think I do.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
It already went up since you sold your bit too.
I'm going to need to see your P&L, please.
My what?
Your P&L.
You didn't know what that is.
Dude, I feel like I'm at a
That's
dead
okay.
show because I'm just looking forward to my estimated profits right now.
Damn.
I don't.
Dude,
I'm
get-
assuming that's a pun on one of their
Get
songs.
those Esties.
I know. I walked in the studio today and y'all are like, dude, Will, you got a lot of Riz today. What's up?
I did say that. Yeah.
People were like, did you get a haircut? And I was like, nah. People were like, did you trim down over the weekend? I was like, nah. I was like, but yeah, I did get a new phone case.
oh,
Look at this thing, dude. Look how fuzzy this thing is, dude.
dude, that's
I'm on my suede grind right
you're
now.
a
You want to touch
swagger.
it, Dave?
You're a swagger hound with that thing.
When's the last time y'all got a new phone case?
This is the one that we got from Nomad, which was like almost
Okay.
a sponsor. Or they sponsored like one.
Yeah, the Nomad cases are nice.
I love it. Yeah.
My case started to fall apart on me, so I ordered a new one, and I haven't ordered a non-Apple case in I don't know ever. I just order one when I get the phone. It's really throwing me off the pinky feel underneath my phone.
It's suede.
I don't know if it's like actual suede or some
Damn.
type of like synthetic material.
That's on some baller shit. I don't even know.
It's
about.
not that baller though. Like I got by an Instagram ad.
How does it work with your pocket liners?
You know, I'll be honest. The pants that I wear on a daily basis don't really take phones in very well anyway. So I've become a back pocket phone guy lately.
Yeah.
That's the swag place to keep it.
I don't like it, but dude, it gets in the way of my Copenhagen long cut.
Yeah, that's true.
It's
Yeah.
annoying.
That ring that you have in every pair of pants is going to slowly start to disappear.
Exactly.
I don't want people to think I've got like a growth on my tight little ass.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
True.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, you just want want to see nothing but booty cheek back there.
It's
Right.
tough. Whenever I wear my tight fitting jeans with no pockets on the back, it's I always just drop my phone on the ground.
You
I'm like,
always wear those too.
We had a call on voicemails. I don't think it got played, but there was a guy, for some reason, he told a story about how he broke up with his like 7th grade girlfriend because she wore pocketless jeans to school.
dude, like that was like a bad girl thing to wear
It
back in
really
the day. That
was.
was like I want the boys to see everything.
And this dude just couldn't handle it. He
No.
knew, like, no, you're a wildflower. You deserve to be free.
I had some toxic masculinity going through my veins around 8th grade. My girlfriend showed up wearing like a really nice outfit and she looked really pretty in it. But like she looked so hot that I could tell all the guys were like looking at her and making comments about it. And by third hour, I had like 3 dudes be like, "Dude, she's looking pretty good
Nice.
today." And I was
Oh,
like,
dude.
"Stop wearing that then." Like everyone's talking about how hot you are.
She was all gussied up.
And that is when I realized I was just toxic as fuck.
Gussy, that's a good word.
People
man.
were walking up, big dog.
It was like I wasn't embarrassed, but I was like, man, like everyone's looking at my girlfriend right now. I don't like this.
Get a little insecure.
Yeah, I definitely did, dude. And one of the main players that called it out, he ended up dating her after.
Like,
So I
damn,
think it did.
She could have any guy in the school. Why is she with me?
I mean, yeah.
Look at me.
Nah, dude, I had Riz.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
I had my trapper keeper and stuff.
If you didn't have a trapper keeper, you weren't fucking with my clique.
We had to have a trapper keeper. It was like
We would have kicked you out my clique back then.
you weren't standing on business if you just had folders.
Yeah, what are you doing? Your parents not love you? Can get you a trapper keeper?
I could see you having the messiest fucking trapper keeper. No order to that thing.
No, I was fairly
Randy
organized.
knows. I think Randy agrees.
I was gonna say Dillon just puts off loose sheets in the backpack vibes.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
No, that gives me chills. Can't do that.
Come on.
Shut up, paper hands.
Oh,
Mind your business.
Okay, Randy, return.
My paper hands on my trapper keeper.
Oh, Dillon,
Yeah.
I got
No,
I have no rebuttal.
This rap battle is over.
you're just a classic 3-ring binder guy.
Yeah, dude.
You punch your own holes.
Yeah. Man, he just bodied
Dude,
me
my
with that
trapper
one.
keeper was just teachers loved seeing how organized your boy was.
What was on your trapper keeper?
Dude, to be honest, I had a pretty swagless
Like
trapper
some
keeper.
dope geometric shapes and stuff?
No, I had a Crayola trapper keeper.
Oh shit, that's swag.
It was for like younger kids, but I kind of thought it was drippy, so I just bought it. And then I ended up drawing all over it with a ballpoint pen.
Okay.
Every time I did that, I always regretted it.
Mm.
I always regret putting stickers on my lappy. I like that clean look.
Yeah, you just keep doing it.
I know, dude. I can't stop. I love stickers.
Stickers are fun, man. I
My
don't care how old you
my
are.
squad just straight up kept a trapper at
Oh,
all
really?
times. Yeah, we were a little bit different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Did some
dude,
time.
you knew Trapper?
Yeah, T-Man.
Dude, Trapper, dude. You never know what that guy's up to.
Oh my God. He'd skip class to go throw a fly rod.
Oh,
just to
dude,
practice.
Dude, yeah, dude. He did the entire second semester from Telluride that one year.
His parents had that place out there.
Yeah.
Did he ever take you out there?
No, dude.
It wasn't that nice.
No. They couldn't fit me on the plane. It was a weight issue.
He was larger.
Wow. That's really?
Yeah, they couldn't fit my 140-pound high school frame on the plane.
Yeah, I've seen photos of you from high school. I don't know if that was the problem.
That was a beanpole, dude.
you being that big.
Nah, dude. Yeah, we didn't have a good weight room. We didn't have the Saratoga Springs weight room
Hey,
that they
what-
recently got.
I got served that yesterday.
What's that about?
Dude, it's crazy. That's a school with too much public funding.
They're winning a lot of state titles though, right? In Saratoga.
You got to
Springs.
think.
You got to think there's a lot of talent going through Saratoga Springs.
When
New
Brett
York.
sent me the photo of their new weight room, I was like, "You got to be kidding me! Like, what? This is so unnecessary."
Like that's like a 6A Texas high school weight room.
Yeah,
It looked like
which is
Allen,
a serious
Texas.
compliment, by the way.
our weight room was about this. I'm not kidding when I say in high school, our weight room was about the size of this studio. It was tiny.
Really?
Yeah, they could not have expected us to put on mass in that thing.
You were still throwing around big boy weight though,
Dude,
right?
yeah, I lived in the weight room.
4 and 6.
Okay. Well, now they have that weight room, Dave.
Yeah,
Look,
dude. I mean, that's what you do after a 4-6 season. You reinvest.
they're about to be 6 and 4, and then it's just up from there.
Not bowl eligible,
Oh, come on.
but they are the Saratoga Springs Blue Streaks. Did you know that?
I learned that the other day.
Is that like a comet streak? What are we?
I don't know. There's a movie with Martin Lawrence named Blue Streak.
That's right.
I don't remember if it's a good one or not. Martin.
I don't know
Damn,
if it was-
Gina.
I don't know if it was that good.
Damn, Gina. Remember that line?
4 and 6. Sorry.
Speaking of New York,
Uh-oh. Do we have some results to share with the people who probably already know they've been paying attention?
oh yeah,
So the fundraiser, of which all funds are going to St. Jude Children's Hospital, it came down to the final day. A new leader emerged the final day. February 29th was a Thursday. New York overtook Seattle. New York won. We are officially going to New York City for a meetup this year.
I feel like I, as a host, I shouldn't have donated live on air. I feel like I tried to. I feel like I turned the tide when that happened.
Did you put your thumb on the scale?
I don't know, a little bit.
Actually, Seattle finished third. Now that I'm looking at this,
Damn.
New York beat Washington D.C. by $900,
We could make both of those in one weekend if we really wanted to.
Ooh.
and
Just
then
a
coming in,
jaunt up.
coming in
A little
third
East Coast
is Seattle.
swing. I mean, I'm excited to go to New York. This is a
that'll be
great
fun.
opportunity for us. I've had several people reach out to us about the timing of this. I don't think it's going to be an immediate turnaround for us.
What do you mean? Like when we go?
Yeah.
Yeah, we got to plan it all out. We
Yeah,
don't know
yeah,
when we're doing.
We want to. I want to give the people at home. Is it crazy to say like a couple months to? If they
No,
wanna
I want to
travel
give people
New
time.
York?
The biggest complaint we've ever had with meetups is people being like, y'all announce it too quickly and you guys only do it in Texas, so we have to travel in. So
we know we're going to Chicago in June.
yeah, it'll probably be after, like,
I
it'll
would think
probably
it's
be early fall for New York.
I would think so.
Just because, like, this is just me being selfish. I don't want to go to New York in the middle of summer. Sounds terrible.
Is it hot? Does it get hot there in the
I don't know.
summer?
It just smells like garbage anyway. And like when it gets hot there, everyone's going out of town for the weekend.
Okay, let's
Like
do
New York's
a,
an all-time like leave the city for the weekend place.
Let's do like a late August, early September, John up there,
Yeah, it's got to be after Labor Day.
something like that. After Labes?
I'm excited for New York. I didn't think New York was actually going to win. I really thought Seattle would be fine. I really thought DC had a good contingent there, but I'm not mad about New York.
Washington came on strong. I forgot that they took the lead with a few days to go. I forgot to mention that.
In the end,
I was
Washington
excited-
always fails you.
I was excited
It's
about
true.
DC.
Yeah.
I'm excited to go with Brett to all of his old haunts and watch him do the regular guy thing. And they're like, "Who are you? We don't remember you."
Yeah.
Is that a new word that's like emerged recently? Haunts.
I don't know. It's just something they say
I
for
heard it-
like.
For the first time a couple of months ago, and now I've heard it like 30 times since.
It's just a way. It's kind of a fun word.
It is.
Is Brett going to order like 3 different things on the off menu at the Gem Saloon? They're
They're
They'd
like,
be
"So
we
we
don't
don't-
we
we've
don't
never
do
done
that. Like, what are you talking about, sir?
You haven't been here in 6 years.
Yeah, sir. We've changed ownership.
Things have changed a little bit, dude.
There are
Cody
rumors
said.
flying that we're going to try to turn the Gem Saloon into the Dick Saloon,
Yeah.
and so
Just for one day.
show
They
up
can't stop us.
if
from
you guys need
bringing
to get
dicks.
fitted for your chaps, now's probably a good time to start doing that. I know it's kind of difficult to wear them in, but we can wear them in for you.
What's New York City's hottest nightclub? I'm gonna look it up because I want to go.
My buddy and I used to have this thing that we do where he had an office in like Manhattan, very downtown feeling, and I don't know New York that well, but he had a really douchey club / restaurant / whatever near his office called Skylark, and we just always kick off our trip by going to Skylark and getting like a Red Bull vodka just to be douchebags for a little bit.
Ooh.
Skylark.
We might have to go to Le Bain, an exclusive venue.
We're probably going to need some New York backers who we trust to help us out here. I know Brett's probably
Brett's going to want to take over the
he's
whole
going to want to take over.
itinerary.
I want to get some like boots on the ground help.
We will have some Brett input, but he's not going to do the whole thing.
Mhm,
We need
mhm,
some locals.
If
some
you
real
are like
locals.
potentially our biggest douchebag in New York City listener,
Yeah.
like you just know, like, look, I'm a douchebag and I get it.
I'll douchebag stand
I
up.
want to talk to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd like to get your input for this trip.
Yeah.
If your name's Hunter and you work in finance in New York City, please reach out to us.
Yeah.
You know our emails.
Yeah.
We also have another announcement to make. Bit Madness is upon us. If you want to go be a part of Bit Madness, now's the time to do it. If you go to our Reddit, I think everything's on there. You can go to reddit.com/circling back. There's probably a thread there where you can go help with the seating. We'll be doing it towards the end of every episode once Bit Madness starts. And it'll be business as usual, baby. It's our most popular time of year. Our YouTube channel is back, youtube.com/circling back. We're not doing something special today, but I'm going to kick the ball over to Randy. Here's just a crisp little bounce pass to you. Randy, what's happening Wednesday?
Wednesday, I'm going to start doing YouTube premieres. So at 2:30 on Mondays and Wednesdays, we will be releasing the episode as a YouTube premiere. For people that don't know what that is, it just means that it'll be like a live broadcast of the episode. So you can get in there and be in the chat like it's a live stream. So if you guys want to watch it with other backers and comment and watch it live, 2:30 Central Time every Monday and Wednesday. And then if you want to watch it later, it just stays on YouTube. But if you want to watch the live broadcast, tune in. We might be in the chat sometimes. Who knows?
I would love to be in the chat on Wednesday, but I don't think I'm going to be here. But if I'm chilling at my desk on a Monday afternoon while you guys are doing too much dip or something, you best believe I might be in that chat just absolutely mobbing.
Hell yeah.
You can use username Will. That's my username.
How'd you lock that one down?
I talked to YouTube.
That's huge.
Dr. YouTube gave me the priority access. I
Those
think
are
it's
good
time.
people to know.
Hey, you guys are probably wondering why I'm so dialed right now.
Is it because you're wearing your fun guy polo shirt
That's
today?
part of it. The other part of it is I have a Lucy in. This episode is sponsored by Lucy.
Can you explain what Lucy is?
That's pretty good. It is a 100% pure nicotine, completely tobacco-free. They come in 3 different versions. You got the pouch. They got the breaker, which is my favorite. Has a little flavor capsule in it. It's the sound it makes when you bite into it.
That was nice, dude. That was a good
gum.
sound.
I think Dave prefers the gum.
Love it. I got some on my desk right now.
They come in 2 milligram.
I'm gonna gum.
I don't chew it on the show.
The 2 milligram for the.
I would call you out if you were chewing gum on the show. I'd be so annoyed with you.
No, I've done it before and I realized my mistake.
2 milligrams up to 12 milligrams. I mess with the 4s. That's kind of my zone right there. I love them, man. It gets me dialed in, like I said. Little energy boost. After lunch, I'm kind of feeling, you drag around like 2 o'clock or so. Boom, you pop a Lucy in and you're feeling good. I love this stuff. They have a monthly subscription also. You save 15% if you do the monthly subscription. No commitment. You can cancel anytime. Let's level up your nicotine with Lucy. Go to lucy.co/steam and use promo code STEAM to get 20% off your first order. Lucy offers free shipping and has a 30-day refund policy if you change your mind. That's lucy.co and use code STEAM to get 20% off. And as always, it has free shipping. And here comes the fine print. Lucy products are only for adults of legal age, and every order is age verified. Warning, this product contains nicotine. Nicotine is an addictive chemical.
What'd you do this weekend, bitch?
Oh, shit. I
Sorry.
kind of had
You talking to me or him?
I was talking to Dillon.
I had a sick weekend. Best weekend in a long time.
You okay? You looked a little emaciated this morning.
Yeah, thank you. So Friday, I played in a golf scramble. 2 of my buddies are turning 40. We had a 15-man, 3-team golf scramble. We finished last place. Not a big deal. We had fun. We had the most fun out of all the teams.
What scorecard you guys turn in?
We were only so we had 5 people on our team.
Okay.
We were 3 under.
No, what?
Oh, it's bad.
Dude, Great
How
Hills
many bogeys did you guys take?
0 bogeys.
Okay.
We just could not make a putt to save our lives.
You only had
Could not
5
make a
chances
putt.
too.
I didn't contribute that much.
No.
Yeah, not that much. We had fun though. I had a great time.
Where were you? If you had to rank yourself on the team sheet that you had, where are you ranked on the team that you were on?
Probably a solid between 3 and 4.
Okay.
Like we did use some of my shots.
Okay.
But I wasn't our ace player.
Okay.
I was certainly our worst putter.
Did you cigar up?
I didn't cigar up. I did have a couple of heaters, though, if I'm being quite honest with you.
Wow.
I had a couple of heaters.
Huh.
Yeah, so that was a lot of fun. Then hung out with the squad that night.
Did someone turn in a 43?
No, I think the winning, again, it's a hard course. The winning score, I believe, was like 6 under.
Oh,
There's maybe 7, somewhere in there.
okay. You were in the conversation.
Yeah. I did absolutely get a hold of one, which I have on video. Just piped a drive.
Oh,
Not a big deal.
you should post it.
I probably will. Saturday, Parks had baseball practice. Then we went to the Texas basketball game. They took care of business against Oklahoma State. Then met up with some fam.
It's dub season.
Went to a park, had dinner with the fam. Yesterday, Parks and I went on a 5.5-mile bike ride around the trail. It was fun. So much fun. He loved it. It was kind of tough on him.
I was going to say, two-a-day parks.
He worked through it. He got a little emotion at times because it was a little hard. I was like, dude, you got this. He got it. He's proud of himself. We did it.
Does his
Big,
bike
big
have
day.
pegs?
The bike does not have pegs.
Does it have
Yeah.
the gyro where you can spin the handlebars?
No.
Does it have 6 shocks?
It's a little kid. It's a basic little kid's bike.
He
Mongoose?
doesn't have rock shocks on it?
Co-op is the brand.
Co-op.
Very, very popular kids bike these days.
Yeah.
Very popular.
Would that set you back?
It was a Christmas gift a couple of years ago from my father.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you know how much your dad paid for that?
You could probably look it up online. Then we had dinner last night. Just a great weekend with Logan. One of those weekends where you feel like, I did a good job as a dad this weekend. He was a very busy, very happy kid, and I felt really good about it. A+ weekend. A+.
You didn't let him watch the Houston Classic. You didn't let him watch what those Bobcats did to those Longhorns, did you?
No. The Longhorns had a tough weekend on the diamond, but that's okay.
You can't give up a game winner when the dude's blowing a bubble mid-swing.
Yeah, that's tough.
It's
Yeah.
like the sickest baseball photo I've seen.
Took a few on the chin on the baseball diamond. Not their season.
Is this
though. Not
Texas
their
State
year.
team still full of dogs?
I don't know.
Do they have the dude that wears construction gloves still?
I don't know if he's on the team anymore.
That guy was fucking sick.
That dude just
what an
swung
asshole.
hard.
No, dude, that's awesome. That's the most Texas State dude there is.
That's ridiculous.
They should make him the new
Hell
mascot.
Yeah.
Shout out to Boko.
All right, I'm gonna pass the rock to David now. Oh shit! Pass got swatted.
Hold on. Guy who can't catch. Hey, what's going on? So I teased something in the introduction, didn't I?
Mhm.
Did a little tease.
Mhm.
So we went up to
Dude, you're circling
Duncanville.
back so hard right now.
I am. I'm gonna circle back on that. Ring the bell. Ding. No, so there was we had a wedding in Dallas. We had the rehearsal dinner Friday, the wedding Saturday. Thursday, I was home alone. It was Dave and Randy, my dog. My wife took the kids up Thursday. She went up a night early. So it was just me at home. And I was like, you know what? What am I going to do for dinner? I don't want to pay an Uber Eats or whatever or post, that's those fees, things of that nature. I went to Whole Foods, got a grass-fed ribeye and took it home, got some asparagus. I did a steak real quick on the cast iron, real quick, medium rare. It was phenomenal. Friday come around and we head up. I get my suit out, staying at my parents' place, put it on, went to the rehearsal dinner. It was at a steakhouse. Very good steakhouse in Dallas. Sat down. It was lovely. Saw some people I hadn't seen in a long, long time. Very, very fun time. And they put down the steak in front of me, and I had that steak, medium rare. It was delightful. We got home at a reasonable time. We didn't want to, blow it out Friday night. Got the thing Saturday. So Saturday comes around, just had a day. The grandkids, or my grandparents got to see Rhodes and my son, Sammy, during the day. And then I put on my tux, back-to-back weekends, black tie affair. Very nice. Went up to the wedding, which is at a very nice outdoor, it's like kind of a museum, as you say. And it was very nice, sat down, and they brought me my steak, medium
Fuck
rare.
yeah.
So I went, I three-peated on the steak. I went steak 3 nights in a row.
Dude,
Can you
no one's-
remind
no
me-
one's ever done.
Can you remind me what I said about Dave?
that he was cut from a different cloth?
3 separate steak transactions.
That's never been done.
How many steak cards are you allowed to play in 1 week?
I don't know, but you guys, I might be getting dragged out of here in cuffs because they might be taking me away for a while. You may not see me. I may never put on this headset again.
So much protein. So much protein.
Yeah.
Damn,
The protein police are watching me.
Too much.
It's yeah,
Okay.
so I went back to back to back on them. So you could say I'm if there's a glow about me, it's probably the steak. It's
Right.
probably the combined, I don't know, 150 to 175 grams of protein.
Yeah.
Just in those particular meals
Right.
that I ingest.
You had other meals, surely.
My gut biome right now is they're very confused, let me say.
Like, whoa.
Let me say. They're like mixing a vegetable.
They're like, I didn't know Dave was such a dog.
I heard
It
Alyssa's
is.
starting to have to make you smoothies in the morning with lettuce in them so that you can get your greens in.
She's worried about my gout.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
She's worried
Yeah,
about
can
that gout firing
What that
up.
big toe do right now, player?
It's gone.
It just burst right off like a pimple.
Rich
Yep.
man's disease, man.
Well, eating good. We're
Hell
eating
yeah.
good out here. Yesterday came back. I was struggling a little bit yesterday. I went fairly hard at the wedding. Went fairly hard the weekend before at the wedding. And I think that's it. I've got one more wedding in October. Did not plan on having 3 in the year I turned 40. 3 weddings seems like a lot, but we're doing it. We're 2/3 of the way through. We're getting powering through. And you know what? I don't know what's going to be on the menu in October, but it's going to be fucking red meat. I'm going to have it. So, thanks.
Damn.
I hope it's fish.
That's gangster.
I should mix in some fish.
I hope it's a nice salmon.
I could
I
use
hope
a
it's
good
chicken or salmon.
or a tilapia.
Ooh, what about like a nice spinach salad?
Mm.
You know?
Down at Naboo.
Sure.
Don't look at me.
I'm passing you the rock.
Pass me the rock then.
It's more of a hand.
Okay. I put on my dad hat this weekend. Not physically, more metaphorically.
Right.
My wife was out of town on a girls' weekend in Scottsdale, Arizona. I went on Find Friends to see where their house was, and they had a giant chessboard out next to the pool, like human-sized chess pieces. I don't think they played very much chess based on what I heard from the trip.
It's a lot of work moving those bad boys.
A lot of
around.
work, yeah. You got to imagine that Scottsdale heat too. That sun hitting down on the black pieces.
Are they
Whee!
heavy?
I don't know. I wasn't there.
What are those big dogs made out of? Are they meant to be played? Like, that's
Yeah,
my
I think
question.
so. Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, Thursday to Sunday, your boy was just solo. Boys' weekend. I crushed it. They crushed it. It was a great weekend. I realized I learned a lot about them. Just spending so much like undisturbed time. Had nice little. I had that feeling all weekend where they went to bed at like normal times, and then I just had all the time at night to do whatever the hell I wanted to do because it was just like no wife around. I can fucking watch a concert video on TV right now without headphones.
Dude.
I can watch Love Island for as long as I want without her telling me she's tired and wants to go to bed.
That's what's up. That's the
what's
dream.
up, dude.
That's
I'm
the
a
dream.
bad boy. And so yeah, it's a good weekend. I did play my Zoc card on Saturday night. Had a
Okay.
buddy over with his son. Zoc cards did get played. Dave, I'm not trying to cuck your meat weekend, but since you're the meat king right now, can I tell you what my rotation of meals was on Saturday through Sunday?
Please.
Saturday morning, I woke up and I made some eggs and some sausage for the Fritz man and I.
Mm-hmm.
We got some of this. I got some of the best pan sausage you've ever seen right now. It's so good. I'm
It's
just
not-
making patties, dude.
Not spicy though. Little man probably can't handle that spice.
No, I don't do spice, dude. It's got spices in it, but it's not
Yeah.
spicy.
That's the problem with Parks. That sausage I cook for him for breakfast
No,
too spicy.
no. This sausage is for real eaters only. And so after that, I went straight into. I had a pre-made meal from Central Marquette. You familiar with that place,
Yeah.
Dave?
Good spot.
Stop.
And so it was beef bourguignon. And so I hit that for lunch.
The beef borg.
And then when the boys came over to absolutely mob for pizza night, yeah, I did get a meat lover's pizza.
Oh, yes.
You
This
could
guy goes beef borg right into Zoc.
I'm different.
You're off your pesco shit.
Yeah.
Apparently.
Yeah. I'm kind
Bye.
of just vibing right now.
Bye,
Eating any
bitch.
animal that presents itself to me.
Whole squad eating good.
Yeah.
How your feet doing?
Mine's good, I think.
Okay.
Big toe's not gouty yet.
Boys are on gout watch.
That's what's up, dude.
But yeah, pretty low-key weekend. Feel good about myself though. I wasn't too worried about going into it, but like you always have those anxieties of like, oh, you know what? Like, what if Sally's not there to help put him down in a time of need? What if he's losing his mind? But nah,
They were dogs.
they were like, Will, we got you, dude.
Where did you order your pizza from?
Got it from a place called Love Supreme.
Okay.
They do an aggressive amount of meat on the pizza. I'll say that. If you eat a pepperoni, you best believe there's probably at least one, maybe two pepperonis underneath it. Like they're not individually placing these. There's just pepperoni everywhere.
Bonus Roni.
It doesn't reheat that well. That's my main issue with it, but it's pretty damn good when it comes out. So yeah,
That's what's up, dude.
closed it down last night with the little SNL. It was fine.
Casey.
fine.
And then I've been watching Traders, dude. I love this show. You guys got to watch it. It's the best new reality show going right now.
I'm working my way
Oh.
through True Detective season 1.
A lot of people are saying this.
We've got
it's been-
Ekin Sue.
very
got
good.
CT. Like we got just dogs in there.
Yep.
Goats.
What platform and or streaming service?
It's on
is it
Peacock.
Oh, I don't get Peacock. So I'd have to pay for that.
Yeah.
To pay to place it.
But if this sweetens the deal for you anymore, Dave, Love Island All Stars is fully on Peacock right now.
Most people say peacock, but
That's how you say the animal.
Hey, Dillon.
Okay.
I finished 1883 last night.
yeah,
Yeah.
good.
I recommend it.
Better
It gets
than-
my stamp of approval.
Better than Yellowstone.
Yeah, they're not. I mean, it's just. Yes, it's
Okay.
not as.
Whenever you say you're like into 1883, I immediately think of like some shitty tequila that you're like drinking. You're just plowing through this fifth of tequila.
It's who's the guy that y'all went on the cruise with? That's loosely associated with the
The
Little
chain
Jenners.
smokers.
No, the other guy,
Little Dicky,
the Kardashian kid.
Brody Jenner.
It's like his tequila.
Yeah,
Mhm.
It's like
Yeah.
it's okay.
Yeah.
yeah.
If you were a celebrity who started their own liquor brand, like what would you go? You go mezcal.
Fuck yeah, I'd go mezcal. You kidding?
I would do Malort.
Mm-hmm.
You got to go behind the paywall if you want to see what happens when the boys do.
I
Malort.
forgot you made us do shots of Malort. I'm never drinking before. Do you know it again?
Do you still have someone sitting around?
Not in the
You took it home?
office. Yeah, I put it back on the built-in shelf that it stays in my apartment.
Okay.
Which you could probably see.
Oh, it's got a built-in show.
built-in
You go
show.
Whoa!
That's set you back.
Instagram, Randy Trebacki.
pay for that with
and
your
look at my
Bitcoin?
Judy slide video. You could probably see it in the background. All right, yeah. At Randy
Don't
Trebacki.
self-promote in the
At
middle of
Randy
this.
Trebacki on Instagram.
Dude,
Thank
Randy
you.
put a thirst trap on the TL this past weekend.
He just posted.
He did. That's annoying. You're annoying.
He practiced his Juby slide in his. No, those weren't your tux shoes. Those were just
Yeah,
dress shoes.
no, those
They
are
were.
those are the tuck shoes. Yeah.
I don't.
So those were rentals.
No, those are the ones I got from Will. That,
Okay. I
yeah.
was gonna say they're gonna get them back all scuffed up. Like, what the fuck happened here?
I Juby slide
They
it.
specifically say you are not
I
going to
bought-
get your deposit back.
I bought
Juby
Juby slide insurance for these. What are you talking about?
He's pressing the parking lot
Yeah.
with his dress shoes on.
Yeah, you drag and tow. You did look like you had a pretty fit bod in that thirst trap you put up on your story, though.
He went top off in the newest one too.
They're going to send the Limu Emu to like collect payment from your ass
Mhm.
for Juby sliding in
Mhm.
those.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Sorry, the PowerPoint just went really crazy there for a second. I got it here.
Dude, you're
Oh,
crushing
So
right
I
now.
can't believe
dude.
the guy posting
This
an
is
Instagram
electric.
mid shows.
Yeah, he's messing up.
It was pre-show.
It's weird.
It
It's
was
weird that his head's
pre-show.
not in the game
It
right
was
now.
pre-show.
Senior origami out here just having trouble clicking his mouse. He's got such
Mouse
paper
is
hands.
having a problem.
Hard to click with paper hands, dog.
Yeah, dude. This is hard on you, dog. You know what? Maybe what you do need is Fitbod, Randy, because you're just acting flimsy over there. If you're not familiar with Fitbod, it's like having your own personal trainer, but better. It's cheaper and you can work out anywhere with or without equipment, and it's easy to build a custom fitness plan that works for you. Fitbod is dope. They've even rebranded since they came on board with us, and we love it because we've been doing it with them for so long.
Yeah, they ask you what your goals are, and if you want to cut weight a little bit, you want to stack mass, they'll get you situated. Also, it tailors your workouts for your workout environment, which is extremely helpful.
It creates personalized workout routines based on your goals, fitness level, and available equipment. It adapts as you improve. So after every workout, when you're challenged, you can push to make progress using other stuff. And it also tracks your muscle recovery. It's fine-tuned by experienced personal trainers who bring the best practices and exercise science to you. And there's over 1,000 demonstration videos so you can learn movements the right way. And yeah, they're obviously all HD. They're not doing anything non-high def. Are you kidding me? Add Fitbod to your workout essentials. Join Fitbod today. Get your personalized workout plans. Get 25% off your Fitbod subscription or try the app for free at fitbod.me/steam. That's fitbod.me/steam. Dave, we got a Vice update.
Yeah, we reported last week. I don't know if we were first or we don't know if we broke this story, but we were pretty early on it. Not going well. Had to do some layoffs. Very sad. You don't love to see it, but
Be cool if they're all doing layups.
Just pounding that glass.
They're just in the line together, just putting it up on the glass, tossing it to one another,
honestly, there's nothing more electric than just like a full court layup. You just lay it in like, boop, been here before. 2, maybe, and 1. I don't know.
There was nothing that I was always so scared whenever we were playing basketball in gym class and I had a breakaway and I had to go lay it up. I was like, I'm never going to put this down. There's no way I put this in.
I had a breakaway layup one time. This is like middle school to win the game. It was final seconds, and I didn't even hit rim. I don't know how it happened.
I tried to finger roll it
What?
one time and I
Yeah.
got just completely yelled at by the coach. He was like, "What are you trying to do? Why are you finger rolling it,
You ain't
dude?"
Iceman?
Fundamentals.
He's like, "We've been doing layup practice for months."
Mm.
Will say there's something about a finger roll that's pretty sweet.
Tight, yeah, unless you airball it.
So Vice held a town hall, kind of a all hands, but it's virtual. An e-meeting, if you will, Dillon.
Yeah, sure.
And they had to end it because I don't know what platform they were using. It doesn't say here in this here story, but staffers, as soon as she went on, the CEO, they just started hitting her. They didn't turn off the emojis, so it was just a flood of thumbs down. And Just
I mean,
Her face looks so defeated.
It's an e-boo.
dude, that's
It's a
so good.
It's a virtual booing.
They didn't take out the tomato emoji so you could throw tomatoes at her.
And the sad faces on the right too.
Yeah, that's tough. That's tough if you're on screen for this because you have to.
Like, so all these Vice employees got a meeting to an town hall. The second I get that, I'm like, should I just quit this company anyway? Like, I don't want to go to a town hall within the confines of my company, and then you get let go. I'd be like, okay, that's probably better.
If you want that savvy though, you got to stick around and get fired.
True. It's true. Or you stick around and go down with the ship.
Yeah.
Or you already had a job lined up and you walk out of that meeting with everybody else kind of happy because you're going to get severance and you're going to get like double payment because you
Shout
start
out
your new
T-Man.
job next
Yeah.
week.
Dude, if the hypothetical company
yeah.
knew how badly I could have used just like 3 months of not working, they would have laid me off.
It's
I've
pretty-
never
it's
had that
probably-
before.
Gotta keep it 100 with you, Playboy.
Man,
It's pretty dope.
T-Man man out like a bandit. That was great for him.
He just walked out of there
Best
like
case.
shoulders back, just like, all right, man.
I was leaving anyway.
All right, hey man, let's catch up before I move. Like, yeah.
There's going to be a time when I regret saying this, but like I haven't been unemployed for more than a week in my entire life. I think I would like a little time where I'm like scrambling a little bit, or at least just like, you know what, I'm getting a little sevy right now, calling it a day. I would have loved to mob with you guys.
It is such a damn shame that the Vice editorial is shutting down though. That
Can't
was
they
so
just keep
fun.
it? Can't they just do it like Onion style and just do the headlines and just make it like 300-word columns? Like,
Why don't we just start doing their journalism?
it's true. It's true. I do think they have a pretty big budget, and also I don't know what kind of things we'd have to do in order to make sure that when we go to these third world countries to do drugs and stuff, to make sure that like we're okay.
I feel like we'd have to involve Texas Dives.
Yeah,
Our friend from
yeah,
Texas
he'd probably
Dives.
be a good leader.
I feel like he'd be a good boots on the ground guy for a Vice column.
I love the Onion so much. I don't know who mentioned that. How much fun would it be just to write headlines for the Onion?
Yeah.
So great.
It's like yeah.
It's awesome. They've been doing it for a minute too.
Can I read you the Vice Media statement regarding this matter? It's unfortunate that employees remaining with the organization who greatly want to contribute to its success were sabotaged by a few bad actors. The spokesperson added, "We understand that emotions are running high after such a significant change to the company, and we'll continue to communicate. Our strategic vision moving forward is the right one for Vice." Okay. So, I don't know what platform they were using, but I wonder if they looking back, they're like, you know what, we should have figured out how to just disable all reactions.
This looks like a Google Meet to me, which like, I mean, if I'm in there and I start seeing the thumbs down emoji get thrown around and I've just been fired, I'm definitely hitting that thumbs down emoji a million times.
Oh, absolutely.
I don't care if you can see if it's my face or not.
Yeah, what are they gonna do? Fire you?
Dave, when's the last time you thumbs down someone driving?
That's all I do. Yesterday, you got me on 35, just rolling through Belton.
Then you should try my thing.
You go no hands on the wheel.
Dude, it's so funny. It's usually at a red light or someone's, I don't know. I'm not like, going 85 down the highway doing cry face.
Sally and
What's your
I
move?
merged the other day. She was driving and we merged, and because we needed to turn very quickly. And there was a guy who was getting on the road behind us, and he like he sped up when he saw Sally was trying to merge to like make a point, and then he laid on the horn at us. And I like looked back, and I got both the kids in the back seat, and I just went, "Fuck you, dude." Second I said that, I just hear I don't know, my almost 3-year-old in the back seat just go, "Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you," and I was like, "Oh no,
Let's go.
what do I? No. We
Bad boy
I just
shit.
looked forward, didn't acknowledge it, and just moved on. Have you guys seen the new thing online that parents are doing with their kids?
Mm-mm.
The new thing on TikTok that I've been getting served a lot is that parents are bringing their kids into the bathroom and setting up a phone and saying, "All right, when I shut the door, you can get all the swear words out right now that you want. You can say any swear words you want.
Okay, I have seen this.
Do it." And it's just kids going like, "Shit,
Yeah.
fuck, bitch." Seeing little kids swear is awesome.
It's like the purge. Like, you won't get in trouble for this.
Mm-hmm.
As long as you're in here and the door's closed.
I don't even know if Fritz would have any idea what he was doing if I shut him in there. He'd be like,
Fuck
But-
you. Fuck you.
poop. Rest in peace, Vice.
The town hall was ultimately scrapped after some laid off employees invited to the virtual meeting inundated leadership with thumbs down emojis. The emojis, quote, became too much to ignore flooding the screen for all to see, said the Vice spokesperson.
Imagine trying to explain the benefits like of when you get laid off. Like, all right, we're gonna set you up with Cobra. You guys are gonna get this much severance, and like you're looking at yourself on the screen, and there's just thumbs down emojis just flooding your face.
Yeah, that's tough.
Yeah,
You know what? That's a sign of weak leadership if you can't power through a few emojis.
that's true. If you're letting emojis own real estate in your head, then you don't deserve to run a media company.
Well said.
I assume they're all like a lot of them are working remotely. Like, why did this have to be virtual? They don't have like a.
That's how
headquarter?
everyone's doing it virtual these days.
Yeah,
Really.
a lot of companies are going to the work from home method model.
You familiar with this work from home stuff?
Mhm.
It's
Yeah.
where people go home and they work, or they stay home and they
Where
work.
are they based? New York.
I don't fucking know, dude.
Probs.
We should go. Maybe we
Should
should
we go
in
knock on the
there.
door?
Maybe.
Like, hey, we just want to see what's going on. Just check it out. And we walk in and just and they're like, all right, did you guys come here just to thumbs down the company? Yeah, we did.
Yeah, we did.
We did. That's why we're here.
We'll see you later.
We're gonna
we
leave.
enjoyed your work though.
You don't have to get security. We're leaving. We're leaving. But by the way,
Tough scene, man.
I like that. What if somebody threw in like a heart and then they're like, they just doubled down, like, just kidding.
Psych.
They thought they turned the tide and then it just never happened.
Oh no.
Do we have to do this next story?
I mean, I think it's important. You know, I consider the Midwest to be one of our biggest markets, just the entire Midwest area.
The entire Midwest.
And, you know, when something goes down in the heart of the Midwest, specifically Deer Creek, Oklahoma, we got to talk about it.
Sure.
It's
the
least,
heart of the
It's my
Midwest.
least favorite bit that you do.
What?
Oklahoma's the Midwest.
I'm not going to go into it because I'll get angry.
Okay.
I don't.
I agree with Will on that one.
I don't know why. It's like the only bit that you do that actually like it evokes something within me that's like they're not fucking Midwest, dude. I don't even think it's anger towards Dave. I think it's anger towards like Oklahomans trying to say that they're a part of the Midwest.
Okay.
From my experience, Oklahomans are not as nice as Midwesterners.
I agree.
They're pretty nice.
I agree that it's not Midwest, but what region is Oklahoma?
I don't
It's
know.
not. It's not the South.
I don't know. I think we should just take Oklahoma.
People say the plains.
Plains.
That's not a thing, dude.
What else includes the plains?
It's they're like
Kansas?
tangentially southwest.
I don't know. I don't trust the plains. You see these bolts flying off? The fuck's going on there?
Kansas has got to be plains.
Hey, Bowen, get your
Nebraska,
ish together.
Yeah, dude. These doors are sucking people out.
The plains.
You ever get sucked out by a door?
What a lame name for a region.
Answer the question.
I've never been sucked out by a door, David. Think you would have heard about it by
Jesus.
now.
I don't know what the fuck you do on weekends. Jesus.
I was hit by a car in a Luby's once. That
You
was the
do. You know
craziest thing.
exactly. We literally talk about his weekend every single Monday.
but I feel like he just doesn't give us like the full story. Like
I don't mention that one time when the door came off when I was 40,000 feet up.
Did you suck any toe this weekend?
I've never sucked toe, man.
disturbing video shows teens sucking, licking each other's toes at school sanctioned event as an agency is investigating. They're like, all right, so this is on Twitter and they're blurring the faces of the kids.
Yeah, that should.
Which is good, but I do like that, like the tweets by the local journos, graphic warning. Like they're giving you like a trigger warning, like, well, you're gonna see some blurry faces licking toes.
You see some tongue.
The video says there was a student volunteering in challenges to help raise money for their annual philanthropy week, and part of that included raising money via licking toes. So, Dillon, I'm going to let you kind of just shit all over the charity part of this.
What was the charity? What did you say?
It was looked like unnamed charity of Oklahoma,
Okay. That's
It's
a
a
good
big
one.
one.
That's a good one.
unnamed charity of the Midwest.
I just feel like there's a different way.
Is a better way?
Yeah, like I see they're in a gymnasium. Like could do a free throw competition. Call me crazy.
Yeah.
Does it change
happened
things?
here?
Listen, I don't know what you guys get into on weekends again, especially Dillon. But would it change things if you found out that the feet had peanut butter on them?
No.
No, you know my stance on peanut butter.
You know your boy loves peanut butter, but
Right.
still, no.
Did you guys have like an event at your high school?
Yeah.
That was like sexual in nature that got everyone in trouble?
Oh yeah,
I remember in 8th grade,
Dillon.
I was at the top of the football stadium, just absolutely vibing. And it was halftime. and the band had just cleared the stage, and they were like, "And now for the Harbor Springs High School dance team." And we were like, "Okay, I didn't even know we had a dance team. Sick." And so we looked down at the stage, and they're all wearing like black leather and like really aggressive outfits, and we were like, "What's going on?" And they start playing "Pour Some Sugar on Me." And like it was like a movie. It was like a movie where everyone was like, "Hold on, you cannot be doing this at a high school event right now." And like from that point on, like no cheerleaders, no dance team, and they had to redo it all. But it was just like the most shockingly sexually aggressive halftime performance you could have at a high school of our size. That was just like, no, who cleared this?
Dillon, weren't you
They
Mr.
had whips.
Trojan?
I competed in Mr. Trojan. I did not win, however. But that
Are
was
they
our ma-
rebranding that?
was our mascot.
Have they
That's
rebranded?
a great question.
Like there's a connotation.
Because it's a condom company?
Yeah,
Condom brand?
there's a connotation there.
No, it's also just our mascot. I mean, Trojan is a,
Yeah, but just because it's your mascot doesn't mean that it like needs to be like the centerpiece of everything.
Do you think Trojans and condoms specifically, more broadly, actually, should be given out free for safe sex?
yeah, I do.
You do.
Didn't you?
There
You
was
won
a
the Mr. Durex competition at Duncanville High, right?
There was
Yeah, we were
there was a
step below.
swimsuit competition in that pageant, Mr. Trojan. Like legit.
Here's like it's weird being
Shirt
36 or 37 and looking back on that and and that's like, yeah, probably shouldn't have done that. But if they would have done that while I was in high school, everyone would have been like, hell yeah, let's do a swimsuit competition.
My friend Adam, who didn't win, but he was one of the finalists, he was jacked at the time. Like he was in really good shape. He got oiled up. He was like doing push-ups backstage. And when he came out, the girls went just fucking like hanging off the rafters. It was really funny.
Dude,
there's a video of it somewhere. It's crazy.
You were there for the Great Freak Fest of '87, or was it '88? The one that like the Anderson like had to apologize for.
I'm unfamiliar
I don't.
with the Great Freak Fest.
Do you have an NDA?
87 or 88.
It was like
Dude,
a
come on.
daggering thing.
Don't pretend you don't know about the Great Freak Fest at
I
88.
was 4/5 at the time.
You guys didn't
so-
dagger for charity.
No, that didn't happen.
We did a kiss the pig. If we raised enough money, the assistant principal had to kiss a pig, and that was it. It
Wow.
was really a big letdown. It wasn't that
Duncanville High
crazy.
School promotes bestiality.
Wow, y'all are crazy.
Yeah, on the lips.
That's loco.
Remember that first episode of Black Mirror?
Yeah.
Not good.
That was bad.
Not good.
Remember that one?
Vaguely, what happened?
They told the guy in Parliament he had to
Oh,
have
yeah,
sex
yeah.
with that pig, dude.
That was fucking wild, man.
Like, and the pig was like
I think
not
I'm
a
gonna-
handsome pig.
I think I'm gonna go back and watch like every Black Mirror. I truly enjoy watching.
I never
it for
watched the
some
last
reason.
season.
I think I watched 4 out of the 6 episodes from the last season. I enjoyed them a lot. The only reason I didn't watch one of them was because I didn't have enough time on the plane to finish the episode, and I don't start those without finishing them. You know how your boy is.
I know how you are.
How did it end? Did he fuck the pig?
I don't know. I don't remember.
I don't know. I mean, yeah, but like
I wasn't in a good
in like a
headspace.
tasteful manner.
I'll explain to
He
you
made
guys.
love to the pig.
I'll explain to you guys after the
Gentle.
episode of. Well, I was not in a good headspace when I watched that episode, and I think you'll understand why when I explain off mic.
Okay, I'm excited to hear this.
Does it change things if you knew it was like a domesticated pig?
To kiss or fuck?
I don't think so.
Okay.
It's still a
There's
pig.
no on both.
It's a pig at the end of the day, David.
Right. You know that they're taking over at an alarming rate in the United States. Worldwide, really.
I've heard.
You know, there's 40 quadrillion wild boars in Texas.
That's so many.
It's so many.
People are mad about this.
Well, don't
Ted-
have teenagers suck each other's toes.
Ted Cruz weighed in.
What'd he have to say for himself?
Just said not good. He said it's child abuse, which, okay.
Child abuse?
That's what Ted says.
How did the administration greenlight
Yeah, they
this?
fucking botched this.
This had to go through a few different levels of scrutiny, and it passed all of them,
Mhm.
which is kind of interesting.
Mhm.
Especially in Oklahoma. It's not your most
They should have had a joint rolling competition.
I would have gone poorly.
Mhm.
They do it all wrong.
That would have gone real bad.
I don't know. You think of the Midwest as like a place where like values are still like a thing and stuff, and then this happens.
Yeah.
Can we talk about 2 whales fucking?
Yeah.
You guys familiar with this?
I assume that this happens in nature frequently.
You would assume that it happens frequently, but they haven't really encountered this before, Dillon. It turns out when humpback whales have sex, they do it in the privacy of their own home. What they do behind the scenes is their business.
Well, that's true.
But for the first time, they've photographed some whales having sex, some humpbacks,
Some whatbacks?
and they're not doing it for reproductive purposes, my friends. These things are
For
they're
pleasure?
fucking, and they're both men, and they're just fucking each other.
They're gay whales.
Yeah, dude. I stand.
I support this.
I stand, dude.
What's the problem?
I don't know how consensual this was for one of the whales.
So maybe one of them wasn't enjoying it. Was he swimming away?
It said the emaciated whale eventually succumbed.
Okay, so he did enjoy it.
The healthier whale then held the other whale in place with its pectoral fins and began to penetrate the other whale.
This is getting disturbing.
Yeah. What the fuck?
Sounds like sexual
I
assault.
don't. These are very large.
We'd have to talk to
animals.
both parties, I think, in that scenario.
Are these the actual whales?
I think they are.
There's no way
Because
This
that
is
one
stock.
looks-
I don't know,
This is
dude.
shutter style.
That
He's
one-
hitting it from the side.
That one's an old bag of bones.
Yeah, this might be. Might not be the same
I
one.
thought this was a fun story, like about two, beautiful love.
It says he was
between-
emaciated. Like maybe they'd been going at it for a long time. He needed to get some water. Maybe get
We've all
some.
been there.
Maybe get some steak in his system, like Davy Boy.
Yeah,
Looks
need
like
a
he
little
has
more red meat.
very little time left. Looks like an old ass whale.
Do you think the mind of a whale could comprehend red meat?
I don't know.
Think about that. Like they've never had a perfectly cooked filet mignon. The
I s-
Chateaubriand,
I suppose
if you've ever had it,
I haven't.
you don't understand.
Is it a travesty that we don't see more whales doing it?
Typically
Um,
underwater.
You want to see more?
I don't know. They're called humpbacks.
That is true.
They're just doing what they're saying they do. Do you think that when they found out they were named humpback by humans, they were like, "Really? Like we seem pretty badass."
With the humpback and the sperm whale, why are the names of whales so horny?
I never thought about that. Well, I mean,
That's a
You
good
got an
question.
answer for me, David?
would you assume that like
About to.
would you assume that the what do you call aquatic people?
marine biologist?
Do you think the marine biologists at that time when they were naming these were like, swashbuckling,
Swashbuckling?
yeah,
what?
dude, maybe they were sailors.
Yeah, sure.
They're just horny sailors who were like, you know what? We get to name these animals we just discovered. These ones over here are sperms. These are humpbacks.
I could give you an origin on some sperm.
Okay.
Would you like me to do that?
Yeah.
How about you?
Yeah, I would love some origin.
The name sperm whale, Randy, comes from spermaceti,
Oh,
the horniest Italian guy ever. No,
spermaceti. Oh,
a waxy substance
come
found
over
in their
here.
heads.
Okay. A what?
A waxy substance found in their heads. In the 19th century, the whaling business became very prominent.
Inside
Whalers
their
mistook
heads?
this oily white liquid. Oh, they thought that this was sperm.
They
but
just
were
thought
wrong.
these whales were covered in sperm.
Yeah, and so they're like, well, we're going to call you that.
It's offensive.
They thought they had sperm in their heads.
Yeah, old sperm head looking ass.
It's in your head. In your head.
Dumb cabeza.
Sperm.
Well,
Well. I'm finished with that part. Yeah.
No,
You want to keep going?
do you think Sammy's has spermaceti on the menu?
Spermaceti.
Oh my God, you should have had it. You should have been in there. We had the spermaceti.
yeah, retail therapy is not that far off of having to cover like sperm whale martinis or something.
That does not sound appealing at all.
They've got the Jacob Elordi bathwater cocktail. Have you seen that?
Where can
Come
you
on.
find this?
There's like a bar in New York that's been serving it.
Is it like cloudy?
It actually sounds like a pretty tasty drink, but like when you're
Egg whites?
when you're sitting at a bar pretending to drink a famous man's sperm.
Egg whites is in a lot of cocktails,
Yeah.
David.
I know.
Makes it frothy.
Yeah. It is. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Randy knows.
I haven't seen the movie. What can you explain? Like what the reference is to me? I'm
Have you
new
actually
here.
not seen it?
No,
Murder on the Dance Floor?
I only know Heartache on the Dance Floor.
I mean, for
Love that.
context, David, Jacob Elordi was having a goon stash in his bathtub,
Solo?
Mm-hmm.
and then Barry Keoghan decided to clean it up.
Okay, that's cool. Was he like the custodian?
The tub was draining And
Okay.
he got in there before it had fully drained.
And what he like?
He did gross stuff.
He had like a pressure washer and just down the drain. What,
A little different.
Yeah, I didn't finish the scene. Did he get like Drano and put it down the drain?
Yeah, just make sure the pipes are clear. That's
Mhm.
all.
oh, after the pipes were cleared. It's a double
Yes.
pipe clearing.
Sorry to all of our new listeners.
Low
out
key, is
here.
Barry Keoghan trying to take my crown as the siphon?
You just got Keoghan.
Damn it.
Is he the guy, the interesting looking fella?
There goes that dream.
Yeah, he is. That's a great way to describe him.
The interesting looking fella?
looking fella.
He has a unique look, doesn't he?
Yeah, he's in the Banshees. He's that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he looks interesting.
Sure.
I don't mean what. He has a unique look to me.
He shows his thing in the movie, you know.
Oh, he's hanging some dong.
Mm-hmm.
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 Oh yeah,
Shows his thing.
like the whole thing, or just
The whole
prosthetic?
The whole thing. It appears to be his actual thing.
Would you go prosthetic if you were in a movie?
I don't know. Maybe.
I wouldn't at this point, I don't think. I think I'd just go out with it.
Okay.
I feel like people would respect that.
Like, damn.
Would you bungee at first?
Well, I don't know what that means.
What is bungee?
Like a bungee cord, just a stretching exercise or two.
Would I stretch?
Joke?
Yeah, you gotta stretch. I mean, just
But-
like Dillon's high school boy who was doing push-ups while he was lubing himself up in the back. Like you gotta enlarge a little bit.
Did he just lube the back, or was he lubing his entire body?
His entire torso is lubed.
Was he go board shorts or not? Tell us more about this high school.
He
You know
actually
he's going board shorts.
he dressed as a. This is problematic. He dressed as a Native American. Had a loincloth,
Mm-hmm.
and he had arrows, like a little. What do you call it? You pull out
Quiver.
quiver. He pulled them out and went like this, like that, and
Oh,
let
yeah.
go. And
Let those delts pop.
the chicks just went wild for it. Shouts to Adam, man.
Dude, the
Hopefully you're
80s were
doing well.
crazy.
That's pretty. You could get away with a lot. So just a little appropriation, but for horny purposes.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Can you
no
appropriate
one
if it's
minded.
horny?
No one
Go ahead and
minded.
answer that.
You're gonna be a lot less.
Probably.
You're gonna be a lot less called out if it's horny.
It's true.
People are like, "Man, that wasn't cool." But damn, dude, did you see his shoulders?
Mm-hmm.
He was jacked.
Oh man.
Can we hear from our friends over at BetterHelp? Because today's episode is sponsored by BetterHelp.
Indeed.
Sometimes in life, we're faced with tough choices, and the path forward isn't always clear. I don't care if it's work. I don't care if it's personal life. I don't care if it's just something you've thought about and never talked about with anybody. Therapy is here to help. So whether you're dealing with decisions around your career, relationships, anything else, therapy helps you stay connected with what you really want while you navigate life, so you can move forward with confidence and excitement. I started going to a therapist, I guess, now it's been 6 years ago. It's been a long time. And therapy's helped me in ways that I never even imagined it would be.
I love therapy.
I've actually gotten out of situations in the last few months and been like, you know what? I don't think I would have handled that very well before therapy.
I've never left a session and thought, I wish I didn't do that. Always helpful. Always feel much better leaving a session.
And if you're thinking about starting therapy, give BetterHelp a try. It's entirely online. It's designed to be convenient, flexible, and suited to your schedule. You just fill out a brief questionnaire to get matched with a licensed therapist and switch therapists anytime for no additional charge. Let therapy be your map with BetterHelp. Visit betterhelp.com/circling today to get 10% off your first month. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/circling. Hey, dude, your boy's in the news again, Dillon. Did you
Which
ever
one?
get your ticket to the thing?
I'm still saving up for it. It's just a little bit over $1 million.
Okay.
FF2?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Catch me there.
Firefest obviously didn't go that well the first time around, and I would say that the Glasgow Willy Wonka exhibit didn't either. But luckily, Billy McFarland has reached out and offered them a chance to undo their wrongs.
He's just trying to latch onto this viral story and get his name out there for some free pub. Fucking Billy.
Have you seen all the videos from the people that were working it that have since come out?
Yeah, they've had their moment.
The girl is just I honestly really just keep it to myself, and I just kind of helping kids. And now I'm
Yeah.
just the depressed looking Oompa Loompa who looks like she's strung out.
Yeah, that's pretty accurate.
And the photo that they took of her doing this makes her look so much more unhappy and just down than I think she actually was in the moment. Billy McFarland making a living as just being openly the guy that completely botched it is just a weird look for me.
He's doubling down.
It's comeback season, though, for Billy.
It's not comeback season.
I don't know.
Who's got a better chance of coming back, him or Johnny Football?
You got to think Billy McFarland.
Johnny Football tweeting that. What are you doing?
I haven't retired yet.
Who wants me?
Oh, I don't know.
Like, dude, you just talked about how much cocaine you did.
There's a different version of Johnny.
How old is he now?
He's probably 32. Yeah, somewhere in there.
Right in his prime.
Age is not the issue with Johnny.
The last time I saw him play football was in the Canadian League, and I don't think it went that well.
I don't think he was that good.
Last time I saw him was Whitefish, dude.
Dude.
That's true.
Were you at Trapper's place?
Yeah, we were at Traps. Trap was there. He took the photo. Johnny's like, "Don't tag me." Nice guy.
Why would he not want you to tag?
He's weird.
He's pretty into social media.
Did he
Does
actually
lies-
say that?
No, he lies about his height.
He does.
He likes to claim that he's shorter than he is for some reason. He is not 5'10". He's
No.
not 5'11". He
No.
is certainly 6 feet.
He looks
6'6".
6'2".
He's at least 6.
I need to be next to him. I'm the barometer. If you're
I'm-
taller than me,
I'm the height guy.
if
Look
you're
at
no,
KJ.
I'm the barometer though. If you put him next to me, we'll know immediately if he's 6'1" or 5'11".
Fair enough.
He's comparable to KJ in that photo, and KJ is very tall. I feel like KJ's at least 6'2", right?
I think he's 6'2", yeah.
very tall to me.
Big man.
If he's 6'2", that makes you like 5'2"
No.
based on photos.
No. I think I have like a case of the slumps when I'm sitting.
Do you
in
just
the
like
chair.
when you look at the video, like and you're looking? Do you just look at the video and think like, oh, that guy's 5'6" because he's so much smaller than KJ? It's got to throw you off, or you think KJ is like 7 feet tall.
Do I have like like a short torso and longer? I don't know. I don't get
You
it.
have a shorso.
I have a short torso.
Oh, Shorso boy over here.
This guy's all leg.
I'm all torso. You
Really?
don't meet many 6 foot dudes with
You have the torso of a
30-inch
of
inseams.
a 6'4" guy.
Would you rather have a short torso, upper torso, or short lower torso?
I'm high cut, man.
So which one?
I really don't know if I have long legs or not. I'm just
Stand up.
What's your inseam, dude?
32,
What's the
fine.
frattiest inseam? I say
Six-
like 4 inches.
420.
For pants, the most
long.
frat fit for pants would be 32.
Yeah.
That's what I wear.
And
I'm frat.
you're Mr. Frat.
Certified.
But I think 32 is pretty frat.
It's also probably the most common pant size there is. I think. They're
Does-
always sold out.
Even when I was at my heaviest, like when I was like 200, I would still wear 34s. And now I'm like not 200 and I'm still wearing 34s. Like my waist is my waist at this point. Nothing's happening here. It's weird.
Mhm.
Can you bust out that measuring thing and measure me up right now?
You want me to?
No.
Okay. Then why'd you bring it up?
Hey, how is he? By the way, how is he supposed to help them? What is the help he's going to provide?
What are
He's
they?
just
They
trying to-
gonna run it back?
He's just scheming, man. That's what he does.
He stinks.
He does
stinks.
stink.
Randy, can we put a graphic on the screen, please?
It's the unknown.
I'm assuming it's the one that you
The one that I sent you before the show? Yeah, it's that one.
Oh,
I hate these kids so
Yay.
much.
Dude, I
Hey.
fucking love these kids. I have not stopped looking at this photo. These kids are just absolutely killing it.
Is
Can
this
you
the
imagine?
UK?
Can you imagine rolling up? Yeah, this is at the Manchester Derby from yesterday. Manchester City hosted Manchester United. After Manchester United got off to a hot start on a beautiful goal from Marcus Rashford, the rest of the game went the other way. But at least we got this photo out of it. I'm really bummed that the kid in the middle is wearing a hat because I wanted 100% buy-in from each of these kids and
Yeah.
their cuts. When did kids from Alabama and kids from the UK start looking the exact same?
Dude, this is not just Bama Bangs though. This is beyond Bama Bangs.
This is Bama Bangs, Peaky Blinders.
This is so
influence.
bad.
This is these kids are gonna like approach you on the street and have you empty your pockets and take all your
I
trinkets.
really hope by the time Parks is like high school age that this hairstyle is no longer popular because I can't have him asking me for this haircut.
Randy, can you zoom in on the kid bottom right?
His is the worst.
Because this kid, I can just tell is going to grow up and be the absolute biggest shithead you've ever seen.
He looks like a bully.
Like, it's just he's at the age that he's at, which I think looks to be about 14.
You're crushing this right now.
Yeah, how are you so bad at this,
Dude,
dude?
it's on Twitter. So
You need a
I'm just
trackpad, my
gonna-
guy.
I'm just gonna go ahead and
Okay, you open
save the image.
No, you open image and new tab.
Oh my
God,
God.
oh
What
my
are you doing?
God.
Randy,
I can't, dude.
And then I'm just
You
gonna-
need diamond hands. What is
Paper
wrong?
hands,
This is why you
dude.
don't
Dude,
get posts off.
Paper hands.
Gosh,
And we're just gonna go.
this is
ahead.
crazy.
Yeah, you can't do that shit.
Randy,
on-
come
There we go.
on.
How about that?
Oh, you finally got there.
Yeah.
I should have done this before. I thought you wanted more of the tweet.
This is a very punchable group of guys. Oh,
Can I get this haircut instead of getting the stuff shaved in the side of my head?
yes.
This makes them all look like penises.
The guy in the far back up at the top, his is also
Dude,
really,
he's just
really
catching
bad.
a vibe right now.
That
How
is
do they get
so
how do they get
bad.
it to curl and turn up at the bottom? They all have it.
They use a
they-
blow dryer.
do they?
They have to.
And then do they but they put in product and feather it at the front in order to make sure that it looks like that, right? Because all of
Oh.
them have like this nice little feather to it.
Dude, imagine if you showed up one day and you had just completely just different, like a different haircut. Like you would get shamed by the whole squad.
Like when these guys go on vacation, do they and if they put on a hat on vacation, what do they do with their hair? They'd have like a tan line that goes beneath where the hat would sit because of their
Yeah.
hair coming down.
Yeah, they have to. I hate it.
some terrible facial hair.
What if these kids just walked in right now?
They'd roast us off the face of the earth for being old and chuggy and lame.
Okay.
These kids are probably drinking already.
Did this start in the U.S. or did it start over there? Who's copying who?
I don't know. I truly don't know. I don't know where this came from. It's the shittiest haircut.
I don't think
started on
kids here.
TikTok.
I don't think kids here are still doing the Bama bangs. I think even if you went to like,
It's all broccoli heads now.
Yeah, this isn't Bama Bangs, man. This
it's all
is like
ice
too
cream
extreme.
scoops these days.
Bama Bangs is just straight across. This is like hanging down to your eyebrows.
Dave, we got two kids about the same age. Let's say they grow up, they're 14 years old, and they walk in, and he's like, Dad, all my friends have this haircut. Are you just being like, all right, like if you want to do it, like sure.
I'm gonna let them do it because I'm gonna be in the back of my head thinking, do it while you can, because I know your genetics, buddy, and you're not gonna have too many opportunities in your 20s to rock this haircut. So just go ahead and do it now. Enjoy it. Be a shithead.
In
Hang
hi-
out with the mates.
What's sad is that in high school, you're kind of faced with having to assimilate in this scenario because then you don't want to be the outlier in
That's what
high
I'm
school.
saying.
And
You
so
show
like
with a
you
different
have
cut.
to, if you want girls, you have to go get what everyone else has.
The alternative for a kid in England who can't who's losing his hair a little bit, he has to just bick it and be like the tough guy, the tough English bruiser type. Because you can't even try to do. It's either have no hair at all or have this. There's no in between.
Remember that video from a couple months ago when the kid was like calling out his ops? My ops. He's like, who are your ops, mate? You don't have any ops?
I haven't seen that.
You have to look like Wayne Rooney or these guys.
Oh,
Those are the only two
Wayne
options.
Rooney looks like shit.
He's not looking great.
My goat is looking terrible lately.
yeah.
He did get I think he got a new statue of himself put out somewhere, and so he got some hair transplants before the ceremony.
yeah.
He's already gotten hair transplants numerous times, but his hair is so much thicker before the ceremony that I was very impressed. Good turnaround time too.
Of course, the guy who tweeted this, his name is Callum.
Oh, they're all named Callum, dude.
Such a Brit name.
There's at least 2 Callums in this photo. I guarantee it.
I'm guessing the dude with the hat is the coach. He's a few years older.
Right? He looks a little older, and he looks like, yeah, I took these lads to a game. You could tell me this is the Manchester City youth team, and I'd believe you. Yeah, except for a couple of them. No offense. Not trying to fat shame 14-year-olds right now.
I'm just scrolling. Callum. I'm just scrolling Callum's timeline now.
Dude, at least
Yeah.
two of
It's
these guys.
It's just all pictures like this.
It's just all the fucking boys, dude.
Yeah.
2 of these kids will be on Love Island and will be gone within a week.
Mhm. Yeah. One of these kids will be on Casa Amor and tell people that he was on Love Island the entire season until they realize that he was the dude who didn't speak in Casa
He's
Amor.
the dude who got no FaceTime.
Yeah.
They have one guy in their
Dave.
crew who has a buzz cut.
Dave, if you're entertaining watching this season of Love Island because you want to see Tom again, because I know how much you love Tom, I got some news for you. He doesn't speak.
Is that why he? Oh, never
The
mind.
last 3 episodes that I've watched of Love Island where he's on it, he has said maximum 10 words the entire time. He just doesn't speak.
I love Tom, but he's not known for his skills as an orator.
Yeah, yeah.
He's not exactly the most personality-driven feller. Oi!
All right, mate. Empty your pockets.
Let's get out of here.
You got to give him your trinkets, Dillon.
I'm not giving him my fucking trinkets.
Give him your trinkets.
Bye.